to use the ball if we have, okay? So to start with, let's pop it between the ankles and then come to the back of the mat. So you're going to squeeze that ball, which will fire up the inside of the thighs. It will also switch on that pelvic floor for you, but let's add on to that. So pubic bone to navel, navel to spine. Bring the shoulders back and down. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, tuck and roll that body down. Keep squeezing that ball. When you get to the bottom, just hold. Feeling that stretch up the back of the legs. Remember, don't lock your joints out. So if you need to put a little bend to the knees, do. Keep looking through the legs, lifting the bum up, pushing the heels down. And then slowly bring the hands to the floor. Walk the hands forward into plank. Hands below shoulders, back of the neck nice and long. Squeezing that ball. As we exhale, lift the bum up, look through the legs, push the heels down. And then slowly come back into plank and come down onto your knees. Now we're going to hold our planks, okay? So we're going to keep the ball to start with between the ankles. We can be in full plank or we can come onto the knees. We can be onto the hands, which is a little bit easier, or the elbows. If you're on the elbows, you can't hold yourself up as much or tense those arms. So choose what's right for you. Think about where you're feeling it. And when the ball is between the ankles, we're going to do tiny little squeezing, okay? So you're going to pulse those ankles together. So choose what you want to do. If you're on your knees, you can still squeeze that ball. Make sure you are pulling the stomach in, shoulders are back and down. Let's squeeze and release that ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto the knees. Pop the ball between the thighs. Once you've done that, we'll go back into our planks again and we're going to squeeze the ball again. So squeeze, release for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down onto the knees, back between the ankles. Make sure we're not feeling any pressure in that lower back. So into your planks, squeeze, release the ball. We're going to do 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Pull that stomach in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down onto the knees. Take the ball out. Sit back on those ankles and relax. Nice deep breaths in and out. As you exhale, walk the hands round to the left. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, walk the hands round to the right. Back to center and uncurl. Now we're going to come onto all fours, but if you've got knee issues, remember you can lie on your front, hands down by the side or one on top of the other, and you will tuck the toes on your right foot and lie down. If we're okay, we're going to pop the ball behind the back of that left leg, okay? We're then going to come onto our elbows. So whether we're on all fours or lying down, you will, if you're on all fours, bring your right knee slightly to center. If you're lying down, tuck the toes on the left foot and push, right foot, and push the heel away. Then we're going to lift that left leg up. Heel into the bum. Hips level. Stomach pulled in. Don't lean over to the side. So all we're going to do is keep bringing the heel into the bum, which will fire up the back of the legs. And then bring the knee down and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Hold. If you're on the floor, you're going to lift your left leg, you're going to take it slightly out to the side, bring it back to center and lower. If we're in this position, the leg will come up, then we will rotate, knee to the left, foot to the right, back to center and lower. Lift, rotate, back to center and lower. Lift, rotate, back to center and lower. This next one we can only do if we're on all fours, okay? So just ignore it if not. Lift, rotate. We're going to bring the knee in. Two options. The knee can come forward or we can bring the whole weight forward. So knee comes in, weight goes forward, which fires up the arms. Then we push away, bring the leg back to center, lower, lift, rotate, knee in, push back, lower, lift, rotate, knee in, push back, bring the leg back to center as you do, lower, lift, rotate, knee in, push back, lower, one more, lift, rotate, knee in, hold, stay there, keep holding yourself up, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push away and lower. Well done. Just give the legs a little shake, stretch them out. Let's do the same on the other side. So we pop the ball behind that right leg, either on our elbows or on our front. Bring the left knee slightly to center. If you're lying down, tuck the toes on the left foot, push the heel away. Lift your right leg up, heel into the bum. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Squeeze in the back of the leg, keep bringing the heel into the bum. Keep lifting the chest up, don't let your head drop. Relax the arms as much as you can. Pull that stomach in. Now let's add on. Lift, rotate, back to center and down. Lift, rotate, back to center and down. So if we've got our legs straight, remember we're lifting, taking it out to the side, back to center and down. Lift, rotate, back to center and down. Keep bringing that heel in. Now if we want to, we can add on. So we lift, rotate, bring the knee in. You can take the weight forward, push away, taking the leg back to center, lower, lift, rotate, knee in, push away, lower, lift, rotate, knee in, push away, lower, lift, rotate, knee in, push away, lower. Stay looking at the floor, don't twist your neck or you'll hurt it. This next one we're going to hold. Rotate, knee in, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push away and lower. Well done. Take the ball out. Stretch out those legs. Sit back on those ankles. Bring the hands round by the feet. Curl up into a little ball. Bring the shoulders towards the floor, but lift the chest up towards the ceiling. And then take the hands out in front. We're going to stretch the arms and the upper back. So you slide the hands forward. You lift the bum up. You bring the head and the chest towards the floor. Keep the hands where they are. Pull the bum towards the heels. And then slowly slide the bum in and uncurl. Come round into a seated position. We can have legs out in front or legs crossed, whatever's comfortable for you. Shoulders back and down. So let's bring that right ear to the right shoulder. Feeling that stretch down the side, the left hand side, sorry. And then take that left hand away and reach away. And then release, bring that right hand to the floor, slide it away, and bring the left arm up or over. Push the hip into the ground, increasing that stretch down the side of the body. And then slowly come back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Feeling the stretch down the right hand side. Reach away with that right arm. And then bring the left hand to the floor, slide it away as you bring that right arm up and over. And then slowly come back to center. Take the hands behind the back, open the chest, fingers on the floor, squeeze the shoulder blades together, draw the shoulder blades together as tight as you can, push the chest forward, and then just tuck the chin. And then release. Let's stretch out the back of the legs. So legs straight, lengthen out the spine. Bring the toes towards the head, lift up from the hips, and as you exhale, reach forward. Feeling that stretch all the way up the back of the legs. And then slowly uncurl. Remember, if it pulls slightly on the back, that is because your legs are tight, so you need to stretch them out a little bit more. That's it. As you exhale, try and bring the head a little bit closer to the knees. Nice deep breaths in and out. And then inhale, slowly uncurl. Take the right foot, rest it over the top of the left. So you've slightly crossed your legs. When you have crossed your legs, lift up. And as you exhale, reach forward. You'll just feel the stretch in a slightly different place. And breathe. And again, as you exhale, bring the head closer to the knee. And then slowly uncurl. Same on the other side. Cross the legs. Reach up and reach forward. Hold. And then slowly uncurl, uncross the legs. One last reaching up and forward. And then slowly uncurl. Well done.